As Black History Month comes to an end, we want to highlight a local spoken word artist and educator. Here we have JC Futrell's poetry, and thank you so much for being here to really bring that to light for us.
Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure, and good morning and happy Sunday.
Yeah, and your poetry, it focuses primarily on diversity, equity, inclusion, and you're a national poetry slam champion.
Yeah.
So we're super excited to have you here today. What inspired the whole poetry thing with you?
You know, when I found slam and performance poetry, it was early 2000s, and I was looking for other creatives that I could kind of like connect to. I was going through a really tough time, and I found myself wandering into the Mercury Cafe on a Sunday night for the open mic and the jam, and then the poetry slam that I had never seen before. And I just fell in love with it almost immediately. I saw poets get up on stage and reveal their most vulnerable things in their lives and in their identities and how they saw themselves. And I immediately felt at home and wanted to be a part of that community.
Yeah, and it can be so powerful, just poetry and spoken word and being able to express yourself that way.
Absolutely. I see poetry as a healing mechanism, a healing device and vehicle. I've connected with people from all over the world through the power of spoken word, and I truly believe that it is kind of the great equalizer when it comes to being creative.
So can you tell us about the poem that you're about to recite entitled BRICS?
Yeah, BRICS is a poem that I wrote for the first anniversary of the Black Resilience in Colorado Fund. That is a scholarship and loan and foundational giving program through the Denver Foundation, and we work primarily with organizations that have a primarily African-American board or staff and distribute services within African-American communities. And that first year, we had given out more than $1 million to 62 different organizations throughout the state of Colorado.
So we're going to put some information about that up right now. We're going to put information on how you can find JC Futrell, and he is going to perform BRICS.
Take it away.
Thank you. My grandmother speaks like she had a gun in her lap. She had the pride of a Pullman porter in the hands of sharecroppers. She got a Jim Crow education in a one-room schoolhouse, played hide and seek underneath trees that hung black bodies. She walked like everywhere led home. She raised babies to crawl, stand and walk upright, look a man in the eye and trust only in what you can touch. She spoke with the confidence of bullets and reminded me that there are power in books. The last thing that she taught me was that in order to find yourself, you had to get lost first. Edna Mosley, first Black elected official to the Aurora, Colorado City Council. BRICS. Brick by brick, we have laid the foundation for our resilience. Don't tell me Colorado ain't got black folks. Used our own sweat and blood as the mortar to build. Don't tell me Colorado ain't got black folks. Barney Ford, runaway slave, gold rush baron. No Colorado statehood without him. They named the mountain he laid his claim to N-word Hill. It took over 100 years until it was renamed after him. BRICS. Lay the foundation for solid ground. Deerfield, Colorado, colored man's ghost town, 1910, Oliver Toussaint Jackson, namesake to the liberator of Haiti. He stacked bricks for a free colony. Did you know that 1 in every 3 cowboys was black? Homestead for former slaves and their children who would never know bondage and be the first to own themselves. Don't tell me Colorado ain't got black folk Juneteenth. BRICS. Madam C.J. Walker, first woman of any color to become a self-made millionaire, and did it with hair care products. The first Crown Act paved the way for Leslie Herrod's fight for our braids, locks, twists, and curls. BRICS. Human Bookstore, where I bought my first copy of the Madhu Natir. We have built the foundation on which we stand. A brick can be used to build a home or through the window of a courthouse. Justice for. We are giving our flowers for the ever-living. Shorter AME, Cleo Parker Robinson, Black American West, the Rossonian, where my Aunt Charlotte would trade notes with Ella Fitzgerald. Green Book Landmark, Jack Kerouac wrote On the Road There. My grandfather, delivered by the first black female doctor west of the Mississippi, became a Tuskegee Airman. He couldn't climb over that mountain. So we just flew over it. BRICS, Welton Street Cafe, Coffee at the Point, Gemini Tea Emporium, Cafe Nuba is hot and is black. Slam Nuba, we cut heads. Ink on the page as black as the folks on the stage. 5 points where Jack Johnson, first black heavyweight champion of the world, said his right hook felt like getting hit with a brick. They couldn't beat him in the ring, so they beat him in court. BRICS. We take nothing for granted. BRICS. Our foundation is concrete. BRICS. Our grave sites are the only places to find our names etched in stone. BRICS. Brick by brick, we claim our dignity and pave a way for others to build. Brick by brick, we are the masons of our own destiny. Brick by brick, there is none more important than the hands that laid them. Black resilience in Colorado is. Charles Burrell is, Daddy Bruce is, Miss Zona is, Curtis Park is, Manual High School is, Whittier is, Cole is. An opportunity for us to make something from nothing, to lay the first bricks so that others may have a path to walk on themselves. Happy Black History Month.